We've worked with a lot of wellness businesses over the years. And what we have found, it's not the ones that work the hardest that are making the most money. It's they're not doing the right things. So if you're working super, super hard and you're not getting the results, it's not because you're lazy or it's not because you're not great or your offer is bad, your practice isn't offering the right things or your products aren't good. It's because you might not be doing the right things. And this video is about correcting that. So, what does this mean? So, when you've got something that is super awesome, what happens when most people are getting onto Facebook or Instagram is they're posting about how awesome their stuff is. And you deserve to brag about it. But what happens is you're putting on posts every day, you're sending emails, you're doing the texts, you're doing open houses, you may be running some ads, you're doing all this stuff. And it's a lot of busy. And then you start to think to yourself, like, maybe this doesn't work. Maybe this social media thing is like not for me, or I should hang it up, or maybe you think I should hire an agency. And I tell you, you don't need to hire an agency when you know how to do the right things. But what's happening is that what I'm finding is that it's not people aren't working hard, it's they're not doing the right things. And it's not about grinding it out on the social media platforms, the meta platforms, Facebook and Instagram. The person that has the most posts doesn't win. Okay. It's the person that knows how to write the right posts to reach the ears of and the eyes of the right prospect. And how does Facebook, Instagram, Meta know how to do that? Is that their algorithm, what makes like the whole thing work on the platform. You might have heard people talk about the Facebook algorithm. The algorithm knows how to match what you're putting out there to the right person. They have so much data that they've collected through the platforms that they know how to match. And like, if you ever opened your phone and scrolled and you're like, I just talked to my friend about a probiotic, and now a probiotic is in my feed. Isn't that kind of spooky? It's because the platform is like Santa Claus, like knows everything when you're naughty or nice, right? And it sometimes it spooks me, I'll be honest, but it's become so intelligent. We can use that for our own favor, of course. And so, working harder, just posting stuff out there without a plan, it gets you a lot of busy, maybe some comments, maybe some likes, and you're like, yeah, this is working, but you never get a sale, you never get a client, you never get a patient from it. And the reason is because what you're putting out there is not fulfilling the desire of the person that is looking, right? So you got to remember, people on the platforms, social media platforms, they're scrolling through, they're looking for entertainment, they're looking for fun, they're looking for laughs, they're looking for the news, they're looking to see what their friends are up to. They may not be specifically looking for what you have, but when you hit them right with the right angle, and it's the right, what we call messaging, the right video, the right image, the right words, when that hits right, it's almost instant results. Like, they click through, they do the thing you want them to do, and all of a sudden they're on your calendar. Okay. Or they're messaging you saying, tell me more. I want to know more about this. How can you help me? And that only happens when you are like, you go through the process to understand, how do I speak to that person and know what is the thing that is, we call it symptom based marketing. What is the thing that they're looking to resolve in their life? When you could do one ad that fulfills that super good, and you could do 500 posts of just stuff, this will get more results than this. So, this grinding it out, working hard, not getting results, hiring a social media posting agency, if that's not getting the right thing, even if you've taken some courses and you're like, well, I'm doing their framework and I'm using their GPT, and I asked Chat GPT and it gave me all these posts and I'm doing those and they're not getting any clicks. It's because it's the market to message match is off. Okay. So it's really about fixing that thing. And that's how we get the result, so that when people, I had it just happen recently, somebody got on the phone with me and they're like, Jen, I looked at your ad and I clicked on it. I've never done one of these calls before. I am here because you were in my head. That's when you know your marketing is hitting correctly. When you have people message you or text you or email you or comment on your ad, holy cow, it's like you're in my brain. That's when you've gotten it right. So instead of working harder, posting 12 posts a day, doing, videos and hiring, like I said, all this stuff, you could have a few ads that are doing the right thing with the right market to message match, solving their problems. You will get a bounty of results so that your calendar gets filled. You are bringing people into your place versus other competing businesses, because the health and wellness industry is the fastest growing industry right now. We are in an incredible time of massive growth and awareness. A lot of it is coming from some of the government changes. So if you're wanting to ride on this time right now and grow versus missing out and then looking back 5 years from now and saying, I wish I had done, I'd taken action, you've got to get all your chips on the table and get this right. Truly. I just have to tell you, I have been doing this since 2001. And I will tell you that I have seen trends come and go, and I've seen windows open and close. And right now, we have a window, I mean, like never before. Never before have we had this opportunity for people to really shine and grow with their wellness businesses. Like I said, whether it's a practice, plastic surgery practice, functional medicine practice, could be an IV hydration clinic, could be a detoxification wellness center, it could be light therapy, hypnosis, whatever it is, could be health and wellness products through a direct sales type of company. It doesn't matter. If you're promoting wellness, this is very true for you. So time is truly of the essence while this window is open, so you can get the best business, the loyal business. As more people are becoming aware of solutions, they're looking for people to help them, and that could be you. So let's stop grinding it out, just throwing spaghetti against the wall, and doing the right things that find the right people. So, what's your next step from here? Well, if you would like to figure that out and you'd like some help with that, the next step would be to schedule a call with us. We do complimentary calls where you can tell us all about your business, like what's going great, what's maybe not, what do you do, what's your goal. Tell us about your business. If we think we can help you, we will talk to you and we'll walk you through, some steps. We'll ask you some questions and figure out what is the next best step for you. How can you go from grinding it out, getting zero results from your social media, to getting the people coming in your door or ringing your phone or whatever it is you would like to do. Okay. So go ahead below, find that link below this video and schedule a time, and we will talk to you soon. So I hope this video was a help of you, and we will hopefully talk to you soon and help you with your business.